Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has voiced concern over the widespread circulation of deepfake scams on YouTube and the X platform. However, will Ripple take more stringent measures to curtail these scam ads? By the way, data shows that the cumulative amount of XRP tokens burned by the XRP Ledger has crossed 12 million units. Also, did Ripple make a right decision by locking 55 billion XRP in escrow? Finally, we will be looking at the benefits and possibilities of Ripple buying back $285 million of its shares. Stick with me till the end to find out more. If this sounds like something of much interest to you, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 15th of January. According to Garlinghouse, the Ripple team has reported the deepfake scam video on multiple occasions. However, he noted that both X and YouTube have refused to take action to protect unsuspecting investors. Completely irresponsible for X and YouTube to allow these to pass scrutiny as paid ads, he added. Garlinghouse remarked shortly after popular American journalist Joseph Weisenthal called attention to the scam. In a tweet yesterday, Weisenthal said he saw the post displayed on the X platform as a paid ad. It bears mentioning that the video was posted on X yesterday. The video featured Garlinghouse announcing an airdrop of 100 million XRP, equivalent to $59.7 million at press time. Per the video, the airdrop is part of Ripple's efforts to celebrate its legal victory against the US SEC. Scammers have plagued the XRP ecosystem with different scam tactics in recent months. The most recent antic involves a deepfake scam video featuring Garlinghouse promoting a bogus giveaway. For context, deepfakes are synthetic media showing a digitally manipulated version of an individual's facial expression and likeness. The rationale behind deepfake videos is to mislead the public for selfish purposes. So, will Ripple take more stringent measures to curtail scam ads? Well, the XRP community members have been alerted to this malicious content on countless occasions, with Garlinghouse going a step further to distance himself from these scams. However, the scammers have continued to promote these deepfake videos on YouTube and X. While the video is displayed as an ad on the X timeline, YouTube attaches the deepfake to crypto-related content on its platform. With X and YouTube refusing to remove the malicious ads despite the numerous reports, Ripple could decide to take more stringent action. Recall that in 2020, Ripple took legal action against YouTube for failing to police its platform. This came after scammers flooded the video sharing platform with malicious ads promoting fake XRP giveaways. A year later, Garlinghouse revealed that Ripple and YouTube agreed to collaborate to tackle these XRP-related scams. Apparently, the agreement did not yield positive results, as scammers have intensified efforts to share these fake XRP giveaways on YouTube. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. According to statistics from XRPScan, a leading blockchain explorer service for the XRPL, the 12 million has been burned off XRP's 100 billion max total at the time of reporting. Panos Mekras, co-founder of Anodos Finance, called attention to this development in a recent statement on X. Citing data from burntracker.io, Mekras informed the XRP community that the total incinerated XRP tokens have now exceeded 12 million. At the time of Mekras' disclosure, the total was 12 million. However, per burntracker.io's estimate at the time of reporting, the burned XRP assets have risen to 12,003,000. This signifies that an additional 2,771 XRP tokens have been incinerated in under 24 hours. Based on XRP's market value of approximately 60 cents, the burned assets wield a monetary value of at least $7,200,000. With the 12 million tokens eliminated, XRP's circulating supply is now 54.2 billion. Emphatically, the wiped tokens account for just 0.02% of XRP's circulating supply and 0.012% of the total max remaining supply. Also, the recent data reveals that 299 XRP was burned in the last hour, 10,121 tokens over the past day, and 72,926 in the past week. Additionally, 276,900 XRP has been burned since December 10th, and the cumulative figure since last year stands at 1,300,000 XRP. Not only that, BurnTracker.io statistics indicated that XRP's burn rate has shown a consistent upward trend for several months. However, a more pronounced uptrend became evident in the final days of December 2023. This surge was mainly attributed to the rise of spam transactions on XRPL during the frenzy for inscriptions on the network. Notably, the XRP burn mechanism seeks to destroy a small fraction of XRP through transaction fees, a measure designed to deter network spam. The burn rate is linked to the quantity of transactions, set at 10 drops per transaction. Considering that 1 XRP is equivalent to 1 million drops, this translates to a burn of 0.00001 XRP per transaction. Due to the minimal transaction cost, the depletion of the entire XRP supply could extend over several years. At the time of reporting, XRP trades at 60 cents, with a 5.6% gain over the past 24 hours. Well, that's not all. In a recent comment on X, David Schwartz, who is CTO at Ripple, revealed his reservations about the firm locking 55 billion XRP in escrow, noting that he never considered it a good idea. Schwartz stated he initially opposed the move back in 2017. However, he later provided only tepid support. Looking at the present, he admitted to being in a state of indecision regarding the matter. In his words, "I'm still not sure the escrow was such a good idea. I initially opposed it. Later, I weakly supported it. And today, I'm right on the fence." Significantly, the context of the conversation revolved around the increasing concern within the XRP community regarding Ripple's ongoing sale of XRP. David Schwartz highlighted that the company is confronted with only two decisions regarding the XRP held in escrow. The options are either to uphold the current level of the XRP portfolio or decrease the amount it holds. "There really isn't any third option," he remarked. Notably, Ripple initiated the XRP escrow plan nearly 7 years ago as part of its strategy to manage the supply of XRP in the market. Particularly, the firm established it to address concerns regarding the potential impact of large XRP sales. Therefore, in May 2017, Ripple secured 55 billion XRP out of its 61.6 billion tokens using the XRP Ledger escrow service. The XRPL escrow functions as a smart contract, executing transactions when the written rules are met. Through the escrow system, Ripple established 55 contracts, each for 1 billion XRP, to expire on the first day of every month. Upon the expiration of each contract, the corresponding XRP is made available for Ripple's further distribution. Meanwhile, Ripple reverts any portion of the released XRP that goes unused to the escrow queue. Emphatically, for the past 6 months, Ripple has consistently locked back 800 million XRP each month. This ongoing practice has led to Ripple holding approximately 40 billion XRP in escrow. The initial estimates suggest that the monthly unlock of 1 billion XRP will conclude by 2027. Notably, prominent figures in the XRP community, like crypto author Panos Mekra, have proposed that Ripple donate most of its XRP holdings in escrow to the XRP Ledger Foundation. The view is that the XRPLF would manage the distribution of XRP tokens across diverse channels, such as community incentives, educational initiatives, and marketing endeavors related to XRPL. Now to our big question of the day. If Ripple should buy back $285 million of its shares, what benefits will it have on its investors' confidence? Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. The development was first revealed to Reuters by an anonymous source. According to Reuters, Ripple will buy back $285 million of its shares from its employees and early investors. The source said that investors in this category are only allowed to sell up to 6% of their holdings. The investment, also known as a tender offer, will put Ripple's valuation at around $11.3 billion. Ripple, while confirming the development, told Reuters that it could spend up to $500 million. According to the company, the excess would cover taxes as well as the conversion of restricted stock units into shares. The San Francisco-based payments company disclosed plans to engage in more share buyback initiatives regularly to provide liquidity for investors. Ripple's buyback plan is a strategic move that aims to bolster investors' confidence. It is worth noting that Ripple's financial position has remained strong despite being embroiled in a multi-year legal battle with the SEC. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, revealed that the company holds $25 billion in crypto and $1 billion in cash. Most of Ripple's crypto holdings are in XRP, a coin that has become a significant part of the firm's business. A substantial amount of Ripple's XRP holdings are locked in escrow and are not yet part of the coin's circulating supply. Currently, Ripple has 45.9 billion units of XRP in escrow. Ripple releases 1 billion XRP from escrow every month before locking 80% of the total sum. Subsequently, Ripple sells the remaining 20%, 200 million XRP, on exchanges to cater for its monthly expenses. Meanwhile, Garlinghouse, while talking to Reuters, dismissed speculations that the planned buyback is part of Ripple's efforts to go public in the United States. According to the Reuters report, Garlinghouse emphasized that the company does not plan on making such a move anytime soon, citing regulatory uncertainty. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments section. Make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.